Welcome everybody, Chris here. Tonight we are exploring Fremont Street. We're going to be checking out some filming locations for the movie Casino, Cool World, Leprechaun 3, and Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. We are also going to be eating at Oscar Goodmans, who was the lawyer for Anthony Spilatro from Casino. He also made an appearance in the movie Casino, and there's a lot of memorabilia in his steakhouse. So we're going to eat there because we could not get reservations for Golden Steer. We were trying for weeks, and we're unable to come up with a reservation. But after that, we are going to head and explore Fremont Street, check out a toy store, check out the movie props experience, and just explore the area. So come with us as we explore. All right, we are heading to the plaza. All right, we are heading in to the plaza. I think this side over here was in a movie. Yeah. All right. There's so much noise going on here, if you guys can hear me. All right, so there is the Golden Gate Casino, the oldest operating casino on the Strip, the first casino to have a telephone. All right, so right over here. All right, so this whole part here has been added since the movie Cool World was filmed. So you see them walking along the side when Hollywood starts noiding out. So all that was just a wall. Then it was like a beer garden for a little while, and then a little casino area. All right, so in Cool World, you can see this pole for this sign. Now it's like right up next to the building. All right, so we are here doing a casino location. This is when De Niro's character comes out of the Main Street station, walks across to his car, which is about here. They've remodeled it a little bit, but his car was somewhere around here. Then it exploded, and it starts the movie Casino. So you can definitely see the California Hotel in the background. You can see these distinctive arches around the murals and the little like picture frames and stuff out the sides. All right, so this covered bridge, this was added like the year after they finished making the movie. And then they also added this little front section here. So these doors don't match. It was actually the other doors inside this little like breezeway that they built. All right, so the doors look a little bit more like they did in the movie. And I believe you can see this art. Well, I'm not going all the way in. So, but these are the doors De Niro walks through. This whole thing wasn't here. They added this later. Walks across the street. Car explodes. All right, so that's not the real location where Lefty Rosenthal car bombing happened. If I have enough time, I will show you guys that. It's over in front of the Hustler Strip Club. Almost looks identical to the pictures from the police route in the news. So if we go there, we get the real life locations for a casino. So we had the pepper mill, and now we have the car bomb. So, all right, let's go see something else. Woo, California, Las Vegas. All right, so cool world. So we come over on the side. All right, so a couple scenes in Cool World happen here with the doodle and Michelle Abrams. So she turns into a doodle as everything starts glitching out. And this right about over here where the pole is where she runs into Vegas Vinny, which is the same guy we meet at the beginning of the movie. All right, so there's a scene where Holly and Brad Pitt are fighting on the balconies. She's trying to get to the top of the plaza because Vegas Vinny put the spike in the sign all the way up there, and that's pretty much where she opens the gate to connect the two worlds together. So, and Vegas Vinny. So she runs into Vegas Vinny when she first comes in, like right about here. So, all right. Well, we're gonna go eat dinner now. All right, it's time for Oscar Goodman's Steakhouse. Got some outdoor seating, and we're gonna go get some food here. The Mob Lawyers Steakhouse. Let's go. What do we got here? Like old chips and stuff? Plaza stuff. All right, Oscar Steakhouse. Oh, the light went on. All right, he was in Casino also, so made a little cameo. All right, let's go. Oh, look at that. Got Tony, Anthony. Oscar with Bill Clinton. With De Niro playing Sam Ace in Casino. Barack Obama and Oscar. Oscar and De Niro. So Oscar was the mayor when they were deciding what to do with the old courthouse, and then they came up with the Mob Museum. And as long as the FBI and everybody got the fair shake, they were totally cool with the Mob Museum, and it's pretty awesome. You enjoyed the Mob Museum, right? Yes. All right, Leah was talking about the no-nose mob meatball, and I'm gonna do the Australian lobster tail. It's not very cheap. This is our one splurge meal. All right, look at that cute little bread. Delicious. We're still waiting for Leah's mocktail so we can do our little cheers. He's looking at me. That's his nose. That's the house-made ricotta, was it? Something like that, right? A little basil on there. There's a mountain meatball. Meatball.
That might be pesto.
Pesto, yes. Could be pesto, yes. It was on the menu.
So pretty.
Cheers. There it is, the Australian lobster tail.
Everything you hope for?
Yeah. And then we got mushrooms. And we got mac and cheese. And Leah got scallops. So good. So good. Sauteed mushrooms.
Yes.
So good. All right, we got a little better view to the plaza sign. And here's that sign that the pole is right next to the building now. And I am standing on the addition. Got a Maverick helicopter flying over us. It's a baby.
Oh my god.
Look at, there's people.
Oh god. There's a dancing big, huge thing in there. It's a gorilla, I think. Oh god.
Give me money. Vegas, baby.
Yeah.
Leah, do you want to get married at the plaza or do you want to get married with Elvis?
You can say that we got married where Oscar Wilde.
This is way fancier than the courthouse.
Oh. Leah never had a wedding.
Damn COVID. Look, there's a thing. Las Vegas jerky. Gourmet jerky.
An Asian store.
With jerky. Look at that. Lots of jerky. Wonder if it's better than the gas station jerky I had. We're in the Plaza Hotel. Old casino. Biff Tannen's casino was based off of this one.
So, do you want to get married in Biff Tannen's casino?
Biff. You know, not really.
Did you do it?
We could get married at the National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation Casino or Chapel.
There's like hobos out there.
With the hobo sitting outside. Or the one from Viva Las Vegas.
Which one's that one?
I got it tagged on the thing. Alright, pink box donut. The sprinkles are blinking. Purple, red. Look at the Care Bear. Good luck, bear.
He's so cute.
And who?
There's a hockey puck.
Pinky. Hockey puck. That with the golden knife. Check chip in there.
The big Samoa looks good too, right?
Gary bomb. Oh wait, there it is. Big small. There's the cherry bomb.
There's the blow torch, which is a creme brulee though.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We got peace sign. Some crow nuts. All right. If it's as good as it looks way better than Voodoo Donuts. It looks like they still take pride in what it looks like. If it looks like it does in the display box,
Yeah.
look at that. So cool. But we just ate.
I'm very full.
We're very
I was
full.
tempted to get dessert, but I was like, I'm really full.
Yeah, we might hit up a different location.
Yeah.
They're all over the place out here, so. But oh my god, that was so cool. So many cool choices.
Yeah.
Voodoo Donuts, like, I don't know, they're not really good at decorating.
Not anymore.
So, look, we got Debo. All right, it's crazy in here. the movie The Mint took place at the Mint, which is now Binion's. People are crazy. We made it. All right, so here we got another filming location. This is where the pawn shop from Leprechaun 3 was. And the cool thing is, on Google Maps, you can go back in time to when the pawn shop was still here. I can barely go across the street and get you guys a better shot. There's not much sidewalk over there. It goes down into a parking garage. But you could line up the power lines and stuff over it. They kind of raised this facade and made it a lot taller, so you can't see the buildings in the background. See the Fremont in the background. All right, Leprechaun 3. Alright, we are gonna go check out the Toy Shack. They are open until midnight tonight, so that's really cool. The Toy Shack. Got Gizmo saying hi. He's saying, "Come on in, Chris." We got a bunch of neons up here. Alright, let's go. The Toy Shack. Do not touch. Got E.T. up here, Wally, Slimer. More Star Wars on the walls.
We have a Star Wars lamp.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mr. Potato Head. Some Pokemon and Pokemon cards. These are WrestleMania stuff. Okay. I had a couple people like talking about Hot Wheels and stuff, and like most of the toy stores have not had Hot Wheels. They definitely have Hot Wheels.
You could get a kaiju.
For some Pacific Rim.
Procedure.
Got Toxic Crusader.
Matrix.
You got the Beatles behind Hercules here. Transformers. More than meets, yeah. Grimlock. There's Thundercats. E.T. Some Happy Meal toys down here on the bottom. The Fraggle Rocks. We got t-shirts.
Those are cute. That would be.
We got Mike Myers.
That would be a cute thing to get. What's her face? Sarah likes the blue.
Boys in the Hood button-up shirt. Edward Scissorhands.
My favorite Martian.
Yellow Submarine.
Shopkins. Oh, that's cute. The little icy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute. That's my ear.
I'm still excited that I got a slush puppy, even though Icy bought them out. They're trying to ruin my slush puppies. What do we got up here? We got some candy corn. Some more horror collectibles.
We got ornaments.
Like
They almost look like mad balls, huh?
yeah, I thought they were mad balls, but they're not.
They're not.
Ornaments.
Yeah.
There's more here. Look.
They got, dude, that's gonna pull down our tree.
They're heavy. They're heavy?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're heavy.
It's a heavy bubble.
There's more in there. Oh, look at the little Frankenstein wall. That's so cute.
I bet the bride's on the other side, right?
Yeah, probably.
Probably, yeah.
That's cute. I like that.
Or monsters. There you go. Into the wild.
Oh,
Wild things are, whatever.
I love that book. Used to read that to the kids.
See, I always liked the Matchbox play sets over the Hot Wheels.
They were very cute.
The Hot Wheels was always orange tracks, ramps, and things, but Matchbox was like gas station.
It has like more play stuff to do.
Yeah, like I'd much rather play with a gas station parking garage thing
Yeah, like
than
things
an upside down loopy trail thing or whatever. You got Bazooka Go. Old school Hot Wheels. Oh yeah. Guys buying a Pokemon card for 400.
There was another one for 7 that he was thinking of getting too.
Oh wow.
I wish I had that expendable money.
Oh man, that card deck is gonna be stacked, right? All right, well, they didn't really have the stuff that I'm into, but I know some of the people that were watching the Toy Pit video were really into Hot Wheel cars and stuff, and they got tons of cars, tons of Hot Wheels there. So, like cars and vintage little metal cars and stuff, not really my thing, but it was still pretty cool. We'll probably check out Rogue Toys while we're out here, maybe. If not, at least I did one toy locations. We're gonna go in here, check out some of these props. See, right there. That's why you go in there. Got Daffy on your arm. You got Coraline.
They're cute.
More cards.
Get a sticker.
What? That is so cool. I'm glad someone else likes Daffy as much as I do.
Oh, look. Sandlot. No, not Sandlot. Look it. It's Night of the Living Dead.
It's Night of the Living Dead?
Yeah.
Autographs there.
Yeah.
Grumpy Old Men.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I really liked that movie.
Right?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Walter Matthau.
Yeah.
Bling Treasure. Harry Potter. Alright, I'm gonna start on this side. John Carter. Can I get this mask, Leah? The Chronicles of Narnia. Is that Mother? Puppet Master. Oh. Yeah. That's worth the money to come in here. It's usually $20 per person, but she only charged us $20 for both of us, so.
I wonder if they do have any more little stickers. Lucille.
You want a Lucille?
I mean, the kids will end up playing with it and then they'll break. But that would be cool, right? To get a Lucille.
Sure. Got a Necronomicon.
Yeah.
Got Ash's Power Fist.
And got his and the knife.
Yes. What did the knife have a name?
Yeah, but I can't remember it.
Resident Evil. Big old hammer. Alright, we got some Batman props. Batman Returns, little penguin. Danny DeVito. Got Catwoman's whip. Hold on. Ready? Go. Not Slytherin.
Not Slytherin.
Go. Hufflepuff. Ravenclaw.
Yay! I'm the Ravenclaw.
Look, Thing 1.
That was a weird movie.
Jim Carrey. What was the soldier from? Oh, that's from Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, right?
Jingle All the Way, yeah.
Jingle All the Way, or no, Toy Story. Oh, Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
We're not there yet. He's right
Yeah, yeah, that's what we paid for. Force Awakens, guns. Star Wars, Boba Fett. Captain America, the first Avenger. Spider-Man. Blue Thunder. Right? We'll get there. Alright, from Pixels. It's actually a pretty good Adam Sandler movie. And Titanic. Red Power Ranger. A Rocketeer. Thor's Hammer. The Immortals Hero Mask. 300. Alright, X-Men First Class. Beast. Men in Black. The Alien. Another Men in Black guy. Planet of the Apes. This guy is not doing too hot. Land of the Lost. Original Michelangelo. Or Johnny Depp, I'm assuming.
Yeah. That's scary. Like,
What was it? Oh, that was Men in Black. Okay.
yeah.
For some reason I was thinking it was like Galaxy Quest or something.
He's scary.
But whose face mask is that? I don't know that one. We got Buck Rogers, Sons of Anarchy. Alright. Been holding off on this. Here we go. This is the stuff I want. Right here.
You know what this is?
Gremlins 2. Game of Thrones stuff? Who had that sword?
This is probably Khal Drogo's right here.
Alright.
Sword. And then that shield.
Fillet a man.
Yes, that's the Boltons.
The Boltons.
Bad
Boo.
Boltons.
Boo on the Boltons. It's got the wax seal. Flayed man shield. It says it right there.
Oh, what is this then? Whose is this? Did they say?
I don't know. But we have the Flintstones. Got the Flintstone bowling ball and pins. And then we got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Was that one actually called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
No, it wasn't. That was
It's
Willy Wonka.
just Willy Wonka, right?
That was Willy Wonka.
Yeah, because Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is... Oh my god.
That's Charlie in the Chocolate
Yeah.
Factory.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Who's that one?
That's George.
He looks angry.
Yeah, George is the grumpy one.
He does look grumpy. And look at the cute small soldiers.
Yeah. Why do they have Daffy on stuff and then they don't have Daffy on display?
I don't know. We should ask if she has more stickers of Daffy.
Yeah. Here, I want to get the toys, small soldiers. Small soldiers head. The Barbies from Small Soldiers.
That's creepy.
David Cross was great in that movie. We were supposed to go see David Cross, but then he canceled because of COVID. All right, Breaking Bad. Wait, that looks like real money.
I don't think it is though. It's not real.
Oh, it doesn't have numbers?
It doesn't have, that and the hologram and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love it when they play music, and then I gotta hide it. I have to put music over it, especially rap music. That'll definitely get hit with a copyright thing. Yeah, it's hiding in the back there. Michael Myers jumpsuit. Gotta keep looking, right?
Crow.
We got the crow down there. Obviously, the Necronomicon. Another Doom. Black Zodiac book. Dawn of the Dead. Oops, sorry. Dawn of the Dead. Dracula.
13 Ghost book.
Yeah. Like these guys though. Psycho Knife. Fun times. All right. We're done. Pretty much seen it all. Oh, Jumanji.
Here's Sarah Connor.
He's in the window.
We got Daffy. Yeah. Daffy. And we got a magnet.
Of the Queen.
Hammered Harry's. So what, another place where they're rude to us? That's cool. What an amazing concept for a restaurant.
You're gonna be mean.
Morning service with an attitude. There's people up there.
Are they fighting or what's
Wait,
happening?
there's stuff downstairs? What's downstairs? Cat's Meow's got a lot of people out in front of it.
I
Alright.
think it's a tour.
Look, it's the other part of Fremont Street. Some evil pie. Oh, look, backstage bar. The Queers is playing there.
Hey, Dad's trying to call. You want to talk to him?
Oh.
Which is true. But yeah, I'm sure it's true. That's like being like, I'm not going to go to PP's because it's my mother's house. Well, you're missing out. The mother
Love it. More artwork.
Just wanted to get that.
Fire coming out at the container park. Alright, so is this the one that Howard Hughes wanted moved? I think this is the one. It was too bright, so he bought the... Oh shit. Damn it. Missed it. That scared me. Why did it do that? Did you know I was gonna do that?
They like, what he on? This is Alpha and Omega, bitch. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How they get a nigga gone. Sure, man, baby. I don't understand, baby.
Historic El Cortez House Hotel.
That's the plan, baby. Put your life in this real nigga's hands, baby.
Bugsy Siegel. El Cortez. Next week, that's this coming weekend, right?
14th, yeah.
14th? We gonna come back?
What's next week?
Evil Pie. Howdy, partner. That means something other. We got 6 donuts.
We were supposed to get 4.
We didn't want to go crazy, but you know, for 6 donuts, it's 10% off. That's like free, right?
Girl math.
That's the spots. Whoa! We got a Care Bear cherry bomb, the Purple Rain, the Samoan, the blowtorch, and Sup Shorties. The strawberries, like a shortcake, right? Yes. All right. Let's take it back to the hotel. All right, so I was trying to remember what side of the Plaza Hotel, what movie it was in. And it's Honey, I Blew Up the Kids. Somewhere over here is, I think, was the ice cream truck that they were to get the kid to follow. Was somewhere off the side of the plaza.
I like the lights.
Lights twinkle.
Go past this light.
Oh,
Then
wow.
take a slight right turn onto South.
Never mind. That window's really dirty.